see the dark? Can you fix the broken? Can you feel can you hopeless? Well, I'm begging on my knees. Can you save my bastard soul? Will you wait for me? I'm sorry, brother. So sorry, lover. Forgive me, father. I love you, mama. Can you hear the silence? Can you see the dark? Can you fix a broken? Can you feel the Can you feel the to not feel. Hi, everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? Make sure that my mic is working before I start talking. I just finished watching one of Lisa's latest lives and I'm a bit heated because she's so dumb. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Yeah, it's a good thing I did not go live last night because I did lose power. I probably could have just stayed, live anyways, but my laptop would have eventually died on us, so it's okay. It's a good thing I rescheduled. And then I actually thought, oh God, we're so close to Friday. I probably should just reschedule for Friday, but no. I told you guys I would go live tonight, so I kept it. Yeah, Mother Nature has been quite pissed at us lately, like the entire planet. The weather's crazy. And we're still, like, we just broke into cleaning up here. And they did finally confirm that the tornado that hit us and London on Friday was an EF4. I kind of like the damage that it did. I knew that had to be a 4, at least a 3 or a 4, but they did confirm it was a 4. Is it hot in San Diego? Yeah, I guess it would be. Oh my God, Lori. Yeah. Yeah. She's trying to use religious manipulation again today. Because people give money in church, then people should give money to her. Yeah. I mean, we can always watch any of these lives if you want to. I can download them. But yeah, that's 4 is terrifying. When I heard it coming, I was like, that's a big one. Yeah, I saw North Mississippi get a lot. I called Social Security on Lisa's. Oh, let me grab that. I called Social Security on Lisa's mom, Chime. They gave me a reference number, and I will follow up next week. If you're on disability, you have a threshold of what you can make. Oh, absolutely. I know that there's some people that have already contacted food stamps to let them know as well, because all that money going to her mom's Chime account should be reported as income. Did anyone else see Kim and Lisa's live under her Gossip Thoughts account? It was either last night or this morning. Just can't remember. I mean, if Kim goes in there, Kim goes in there. I would hope she's not helping anymore. But, I mean, she's still getting something behind the scenes because every time she comes on, she's high. And she's still like that crack pipe burn on her upper lip yesterday was insane. Uh, Thank you, Missy Kelly, for putting up with me for 1 full month. Gumdrop Mama, I actually called food stamps today. Just an FYI, I'm on disability. You have to still show proof of a checking account or savings account or any money that you are saving, any insurance. Yes, exactly. So this money that's coming in, and it's I mean, it's not in small amounts either, going to her mom's Chime account. All of that normally should be reported to food stamps as money coming in. Once she starts, I mean, they're going to look at the amounts and just be like, okay, clearly you don't need food stamps. It's not like her mom's going to sit there and say, no, please don't stop my food stamps. The money is going to my daughter's crack habit. Then they're really going to look at things and go, okay. I think it was the dumbest thing in the world to let her, even, let's say, hypothetically, this isn't even her mom's account, but she used her mom's name and social and all that. It's still going to affect her mother and father when it comes to their state benefits. Right. There's a lot of money going through that Chime account. Yes, her mom can get in a lot of trouble for that, especially because she receives state benefits, disability, and all that stuff. Let me see. Problem is, where is it? Problem is, they don't really look back. They'll look and see what's actually in the account as of current. Not true. Not true. My job, we do that. We deal with all of that with food stamp, Medicaid, all of that stuff. And if we are given word that there's some kind of fraud going on or that there's been large amounts of money going into their account and they're not reporting it, they, again, I work for Texas, not Pennsylvania. So for my state, yes, we will go back as far as a year on their bank account. See, we just ask if they, have an account where money is put in. Like when I train, I tell them, like, when you ask for bank accounts and whatever, also just say, do you have any other accounts that you receive income or monies? That way it covers Chime, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and all that. That way you're not sitting there like going off a list of different pay apps. Just say, do you have any banking accounts where you have checking or savings or any other places that you have in, money going in? It covers it all. Right. It's considered unearned income. But yes, absolutely needs to be reported. 100%. FanDuel account in my name, and because of the money he won, got mine cut off. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry about that. Lisa needs to figure out what excuse she's going to use for why she's not in rehab yet. Are there no beds available and that's why she's not got one? Or is it, I mean, she keeps saying that because there's no bed. She has been given every opportunity to go to rehab. And when beds are open, she knows that. Her excuse will always be the same thing. Nobody's giving her money so that she can get the things she needs. She doesn't need anything to go to rehab. Not a single thing. The rehab is on fire. All of them at once, just simultaneously combusted all at the same time. Right. Even Tech said there's always a bed open. Her excuse is she needs this, this, and that to go to rehab. Lisa doesn't need jack shit but herself to go to rehab. If she needs hygiene products, they have it. If she needs clothing, they have it. If she needs anything, they will have it. They're not going to give her crack. They're not going to give her cigarettes. They can give her a patch, for nicotine. But I mean, the only thing she needs is herself, and that's it. She knows this. She's been to rehab. She knows this. Last time she was in rehab, she walked out on day 16, which I'm pretty sure she would do again. Either way, she's trying to get into a 28 28-day rehab, which is not going to do anything for her. Nothing. Like 28 days is nothing for her. They'll keep methadoning her, and then she'll get out and she'll go right back to what she was doing. I walked to rehab with just the clothes on my back. I'm almost 20 years clean now. Oh, congratulations on your sobriety and for making that decision. Oops. The real rehab issue is they can't find a facility that will allow her to maintain such a high dose of methadone. They know it's another substance. She's, well, then I guess that she's just going to have to deal with that. I mean, what else can you do? I guess today she went to the rehab, but yet yesterday she said that she got her Wednesday dose. If she didn't have to go on Wednesday, why would they make an appointment for her to go down there? It's like, it's all the contradicting she does on herself. It's, yeah, Lisa's not going to give up the methadone. That it is her security blanket. The problem is methadone is a Band-Aid. It doesn't fix the problem. It just stops it for a little while. With her, she doesn't even care. She'll take the methadone, but then she'll take other drugs that the methadone will not block, like crack. Right. I mean, what's the point of her even being on methadone? It's because she's been on it for 20 years. And yeah, she gets it for free. Medicaid pays for it. Yes, that she should be switched to Suboxone. Absolutely. She just doesn't want to go down the road of being switched to Suboxone. She has said it herself that she has to be off of methadone for, I believe. Now I've heard different stories, but I guess 72 hours before they can put you on Suboxone. I could be wrong. I don't know. I've never dealt with that, but from what I've read and from what I've heard, and she will not do 72 hours without it to go on Suboxone. Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm confused by this. I don't understand the snitching. Oh, and I guess according to Lisa, people need to stop being tattletales. I have no clue what that was about. Does methadone even block anything? Because when I was on it for pain, I was able to still take other opiates. It's supposed to block opiates, as far as I know. Now, I don't understand, I guess, that, because when I was in pain management and on methadone, I was also on oxycodone and muscle relaxers. And that was for 8 years. So I don't know. The chat's going so fast, I can't find anything. Okay, there it is. At this point, subs and methadone are pointless for her, considering her DOC. She's 20 years. Well, yeah. I mean, she's been on methadone for 20 years. They do tapers now where you can still be on methadone and up the dose each day of the Suboxone till you have. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, Suboxone is the one that blocks everything. So all methadone does is just stop the withdrawals from opiates. So the Suboxone is what blocks everything. Methadone just stops the withdrawals, basically. Okay, got it. Yeah, all I know is I knew it as pain management. That's it. I knew that people that were on not methadone, heroin, got high doses of it to stop withdrawal, but I didn't know like everything else about it. Okay, thank you, Space Gal. That makes sense. Methadone doesn't. I never got high on my methadone, so I don't. I guess if you took enough of it, if you abused it, you can get high on anything, I guess. So yeah. Thank you, Christina Riley, for the $4.99 super chat. I have been on subs for 10 years. Yes, it blocks my opiates for surgery. I've had to stop taking them for 3 days. Okay, well, yeah. Thank you for letting me know that. So, okay. So, subs stops it, blocks everything. Methadone just stops withdrawals. Got it. The more drugs she takes, the more she needs. Right. Lisa needs 100% medical. She does. She really does. And that's why when a couple of us were trying to find her a rehab, um, damn, 7 months ago, maybe 8 months ago now. I know Villain was working on it. I was working on it, and there were two other people. The very first thing I asked was, "Do you do medical detox? Because this woman needs it." And I called quite a few. I can't even remember how many rehabs I called at that time. There were a lot. And I finally found one rehab, and I contacted her back, and I was like, "Hey, I need your insurance information, and they can switch you over to their state." She gave it to me, got everything set up, ready to go, and she ghosted me, which she did to everybody, actually, not just me. I cold turkeyed off of the methadone, and the oxycodone, and the muscle relaxers. It was brutal, but I did it. She'll get a job before she goes. I don't think so. I really don't. Nobody's going to hire her in her state. Right. That's what I thought. So Medicaid does pay for medical detox. Okay. Subs is less addictive than I have heard that, but I've also heard that Suboxone can be addictive or addicting. Is that true too? I don't know. Why did she get food stamps when she was able to work too? Okay, so the difference between methadone withdrawal and crack is methadone is a physical withdrawal. Crack is definitely more mental than physical. Yes, absolutely. Right. There's a lot of people out there that can't get any free, like any of the free insurance or food stamps, and they are working, but still not making enough money to make ends meet and even feed their kids. And Lisa just doesn't give a shit, and she gets every state benefit she can. I have heard that before, actually. I've actually heard methadone being called poor man's heroin or something like that. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, good. So you're off it all now. Because shouldn't the whole point of methadone clinics, Suboxone clinics, the whole point of it is to get you off of street drugs, opiates, and get you back to where you're clean, you're completely sober. Like, isn't that the point? I don't understand why they just keep giving them methadone for 20 years instead of helping them. Because she could have been off this years, like a decade ago. Hillbilly heroin. That's what it is. Thank you. That's what it was. Hillbilly heroin. Right. That's the whole problem is the clinics want the money. It's sad because you're giving up one drug for a totally different one, and they're telling you that this is going to help you. Unfortunately, I see that happening. Oh yeah, everybody's path is different to recovery. Everyone's, but Lisa's never even tried to have that path to recovery. And she's certainly not trying it now. I don't care how many times she says that she is. Every day it's tomorrow, it's going to be tomorrow, it's going to be tomorrow. Now she's saying that she's talking to Tech again. I hope she is, but the last time Tech drove all the way up there to take her to rehab, Lisa didn't go. I mean, she's lucky that Tech hasn't given up on her yet. Her clinic, I mean, she's been to numerous clinics. They've all failed her. Every one of them. Jen, thank you for the $2 super chat. The state pays for it. It is a scandal by clinics. Yes, it is. If you're on methadone for over 2 years, the percentage of people who get off methadone is less than 25%. They don't tell you that when you first start at methadone clinics. That's sad. Yes. Yeah. Lisa has to hit rock bottom, and she will never hit rock bottom having people supporting her addiction daily. Absolutely. And most of the people helping her and still giving her money are from behind the scenes, not from her live streams. I mean, she's barely getting anything from her live stream. I mean, she was just pissed off not long ago. I don't even remember what time that was. Over the fact at 6:10, pissed off that there was 1.3 thousand people in her live stream and nobody was giving her money. Right. Absolutely. Way too many enablers. Way too many. Are you serious? I beg to differ. I think she's going to do rehab just to get back in the good graces of her TikTok following. She will use it to get money for a new start, in my opinion. And you know what? You're probably right. That's why she only wants a 28-day rehab. Because she could probably do the 28 days or say she did so many days and she's fine, and then come back and be like, I'm a new person. I'm this, I'm that. She's still going to be in the same position. And then she's going to go, nobody's helping me. I went to rehab. I did this. I did that. But still, nobody's helping me. She expects everybody to do everything for her. Just last night in her live stream, she said, what was it? My train of thought just went away. When she was talking about, she said, I'm just asking for some help. No, you're not asking for some help. You have been asking for help for years. And for the last year and like what, month now, it's been consistent every single day. She has been begging and scamming people for money. Just because she doesn't come on live and do it doesn't mean she's not doing it behind the scenes, because she is. She's even admitted the only reason she goes live is when people will not give it to her behind the scenes. Every single day she's been doing it. That's not asking for help. That's asking for people to financially support your lazy bum ass through your entire life because you're too lazy to get a fucking job and financially support yourself. But mostly, she's expecting everybody to fund her drug habit multiple times a day, every single day. And it's just ridiculous. This is not asking for help. My grandson walks around, Chime, I need food. It works for her. Yeah, she is. I mean, even though she's not getting a lot of money anymore, is she's still getting enough to go buy a hit. And then she's back on wanting more money because she didn't get enough to get a couple hits. She got enough to get just enough. And then she'll come back on to try and get more money to get more. I mean, she was, the last time she was on last night was at 11:25 p.m. from Donald's house, mind you. And then back on this morning from Donald's house. But she wants you to think she's sleeping upright in an abandoned house. My opinion, she is sleeping at Donald's house. She hangs out at the trap house during the daytime, but at night she's sleeping over there. Get clean at home and without other treatments is the only way to remain normal. In the rehab, turns you into a prisoner mindset. How so? Can you explain that to me? I mean, it's extreme. What she is on, it's extremely hard to come off of by yourself. I was only on it on methadone and oxycodone and muscle relaxers for 8 years. She's been on methadone and every other drug under the sun for 20 plus years. I mean, yeah, I get that. I get that, Sammy. I went to rehab, but I was a teenager, so I mean, I remember it was routine. You know, we got up same time every morning. I still hate hearing knocks on the door because they would just like bang on those doors. Wake up, wake up. And we went to breakfast the same time. We went to school. We did everything. It was a routine, everything. We weren't always locked in. You know, we had a pool out back. You know, we were able to go outside and stuff. But that was a teenager. I wasn't an adult. No, what is the secret CA? She has another one? Or are you talking about Cassandra's? Which yes, that is Cassandra Boggs, which is Donald's daughter that she was hanging out with. And the one who asked her if she had anything left in her pipe. I just don't understand. She already has an open CPS case. Why would she be hanging around with Lisa? Correct. Lisa said it herself. The only way to stop a scammer is by stopping the money. Guess what Lisa is? A scammer. Lisa's saying you doxed two of her phone numbers. I call bullshit. She asked silent supporters to report your content. No. What was that one number? It was one of her text now numbers, which all she has to do is easily get rid of it. No big deal. No, didn't. It was just that one number, and that was it. I don't know who doxed her mother. Well, she said they doxed her mother's number, but her mother wouldn't that be on her mother's Apple phone, which is the one she uses and one she used the Apple Pay with. So, and she gives that number out to everybody. Oh, she will. Absolutely, she will. But no, I didn't dox two of her phone numbers. Didn't she? I could have swore she said that. Now, I could have heard this wrong because it was during last week when I was helping my sister, and like here or there, I was listening to her live streams. Didn't she out Dawn and say that he does heroin? Correct. Lisa doxes herself. Nobody else needs to do it. Yeah, he didn't steal her ramen. I don't know how long she was using heroin for, but I do know that she said it was Cole Jr. or Cole Sr. Sorry, Cole Sr. that got her hooked on heroin. She says it was him. Oh, in the last couple of days? No, that was not me. Nope, it was just that one day, a couple weeks ago. And it was a text now number, which is easily avoidable by just stop using that number and create a new number. That's why people use text now. I don't understand that. If I'm going to have a conversation with you, I'm going to do it on my own fucking phone number. Is that Cash App in her chat? I don't know. Right. And that's a huge problem. That's why she wants you to screenshot if you sent money and send it to her email. That way she has a way to get a hold of you when after you've sent money, because and I have screenshots. I've even posted the screenshots where people have sent her like $5 and she's like, thank you so much for the $5. And the next morning she's texting them or emailing them again. Hey, I hate to do this, but can you send me more? I need more. I need more. And then she just will not stop harassing them. That's why she wants your email. The CA. All right. Let's see here. Let me look it up. Nanita. $9.14. Is that the one she's using? Okay, yeah, I thought she said that John used. Well, hold on. Let me make sure because I haven't seen her most recent live. I hadn't gotten to it yet. I honest Sue, I don't know if I want to say no because I want to hope that Kim has learned her lesson, but I can't say for sure because I don't talk with Kim. It's supposed to be her secret one. So how did we get this? Did she say it out? Because I don't want to report just anybody's Cash App. Like, that's so fucked up. I mean, Kim can be in her chat. That doesn't mean she's helping her. I've seen quite a lot of people in there. That doesn't mean they're helping. I don't know. Well, I mean, like I said, I hope she's not. I hope because I mean, yeah, at some point you got to learn not to help Lisa. She sent the secret Cash App to someone in a message. Okay. I don't know. I just feel like, does anybody have the proof of this message so I can see it before I go reporting some innocent person's Cash App? Right. If anybody has that message, can you email it to me? And because like I said, I don't want to just start. Let me put my Cash App up or my Cash App, my email. Because that would be horrible. If some person is like sitting there and her Cash App gets reported over and over again. There you go. If you could send that to me, that would be awesome. Oh, thank you, Susie. I only saw this Cash App in her chat and she claimed it wasn't hers. Right. See, and somebody did put their Cash App asking for money. And I guess she was pissed off about that, saying, don't give people money in my profile. Don't put your Cash App on my profile or my platform. So, yeah, that's why. Oh, Kim's boyfriend needs to give Kim an automatic to stop giving Lisa money. It's just money in the first place. He gives to Kim, and Kim just gives it away to Lisa. Well, I mean, you can't tell her what to tell her boyfriend. Right. That's why I'm asking if you have that screenshot, send it to me. So I don't want to put out a Cash App and say, go report this if it's not really the one she's using. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the Cassandra girl letting her use her Cash App is just ridiculous. Okay. Thank you. Thought so. It's all over TikTok. I don't want to. Yeah, Lisa is so far from being a hustler. All Lisa is an internet panhandler. That's it. Oh, Space Gal. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, she was speaking nice about Kim today. Yeah, she'll be cussing Kim out by tonight. That's normal. That's how Lisa rolls. She's probably talking nice about her, hoping Kim would help her out. She has done that before. She gets really nice, and then when Kim doesn't help her or anybody else doesn't help her, then she starts raging. That niceness, that's her act. The vile behavior, that's just Lisa. But her sitting there being nice, that is an act. That's why she always says, I was being nice and not being rude. Well, yeah, we know. That's You're hoping that if you're nice to people, they'll start sending you money. I mean, we can watch the recent live together if you want. I haven't watched it yet. It is 8 minutes long. I gotta download it real quick. Yeah, her pupils were not just huge last night. Oh my god, let me show those photos because I when I was looking at them or watching her live, I was like, "Are you've got to be shitting me?" Like I think that's the highest we've seen her in a while. Pull that up. Yep, there it is. Christina, that's what I was told. Now they could be lying to me. I don't know. I know that there's a lot of people that call, so they could be lying just to say no or yes. Oh, she was like she couldn't keep her eyes open. She was slurring her words like crazy. She couldn't keep her eyes open to save her life. Like it was insane. It may take a second here for. Oh no. Let me see. I think it's because I'm sharing it. It's not loading on that end. Let me see. Because that one screenshot I took was like, wow, Lisa, wow. Why? Oh no, they're just not coming up. What if I click there? If that will help. No, it's not. Okay. She does. I don't know if she's turning tricks or not. Okay, let me see. I'm uploading it really quick. That way we can watch it together if you want to. Not without my father. Thank you for the $4 super sticker. Now watch out because you know Discord, they're counting like always. Federal law change regarding Matt. As long as she doesn't test positive for what she's being treated for, then she can get take homes. Even if she tests positive for other drugs, that's fine. Seriously. So as long as she doesn't test for heroin, positive for heroin, then she can literally just do what the fuck she wants and continue to piss dirty. Like that's so fucked up. Yeah, speaking of the rain in Pittsburgh, she was saying, I'm so thirsty. It's raining. Cup your hands and drink. It's not that difficult. Before they had running water, that's what they did. They collected rainwater. Well, one thing, they are closed on the weekends. For the week, I don't know, unless they are giving her Wednesday bottles as like a privilege. But again, she claimed that she got her Wednesday bottle yesterday, but then still went to the clinic today. But she said that supposedly she had meetings with her counselor. If she's not going to be walking down there, why would they even schedule anything for a Wednesday? So I don't know. Again, it's believing anything Lisa says. Not always that easy. She can just go out and open her big mouth to get rain. Absolutely. I That is a very, very good question. Now, somebody told me that when she showed her 2 bottles on Friday that they were somebody else's bottles, but when I looked, I didn't see the names on them, so I can't say for sure if they were hers or not because, well, couldn't see any names. Yeah. But again, she's not going to go to rehab unless somebody gives her $30. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, see, that's why I couldn't say anything because there was no names. Do what? Oh, Jennifer, hold on. Uh, Debbie J, thank you for the $5 super chat. I don't believe Lisa. Yeah, I don't normally believe Lisa either unless I can verify it. She said that Dawn takes methadone. When did she say that? Because that's interesting. She was bragging how he left his methadone and she never touched it. Yeah, that I don't believe. If you were to leave methadone or crack in front of Lisa and walk away, you know she's going to take it. Not without my father. Thank you for the $2 super sticker or super chat. Sorry. She's going to take it. I don't know if she's turning tricks or not. I don't. Ew. Ew. I don't want to. Ew. I don't know. Ew. But then again, there are like we went from nobody ever asking her jack shit on when she would walk around to now all of a sudden guys are asking her shit about that. And she's always like, I don't know why they're asking me that. I don't never do that. I would never do that. Well, they've never asked you that before. And you used to walk around there all the time. And now that you're walking around there, they're asking you this stuff. And she keeps getting phone calls during her live streams too. And it's no she is notorious for blaming TikTok users for calling her phone. So, oh, that might be where she's getting that her number was doxxed because people, she's getting calls. Yeah, no, nobody doxed her phone number. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was not crack last night. 100% it was not. Really? Video that Kim released had her dad talking about tricks with 309. Oh, that's gross. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't even pitch in to get her a bus ticket to Philly. She can walk. Sorry, SB. She can fucking walk. Yeah, I was very, very, very confused on the here kitty kitty thing. And I know you guys knew that just from my video. I was very confused. You guys explained it to me in the comment section. So I'm like, why the hell is she talking about people trying to find dead cats? Like, what the fuck is she talking about? And then that guy was yelling that. I mean, when people are saying here kitty kitty to you on the street, that usually means something, Lisa. Well, that's just the thing. Nobody in their right mind. Where was that comment? I hit the wrong one. Okay. Nobody in their right mind. Most of these people are probably high themselves, so they're not in their right mind. It's that saying, the drunker you get, the more attractive somebody is. The more high you are, the more attractive Lisa might get. I don't, I'm just saying. It goes both ways. Remember that night in the apartment when she had on that makeup she kept on for days? Yeah, that looked bad too. Oh, it would be like getting a BJ from a beaver. Oh my god. Beaver or Mr. Ed. Oh wow. Ew. Oh hi. Zimbabwe. That's quite a bit of ways. Oh yeah, I do want to apologize. Um in my video for putting those photos of starving people. I was making a point because Lisa does watch my videos. She's proved that a million times. But yeah. Oh, she's live right now. No surprise. She'll be live all night. I'm sorry for doing that to you guys, but I was trying to make a point. Lisa needs to shut the fuck up, which talks about I'm starving. No, you're not starving. These people are starving. You, however, are not starving. She is eating fine. Yes. If she hadn't eaten in 5 days, she wouldn't have the energy she has to be walking around and yelling and screaming at her phone. And no, that is not me body shaming, by the way. No, it is not. Thank you, Dandelion. I know. You guys need to stop talking about Arby's because I love their beef and cheddar. And now you guys are going to make me think of Lisa every time I go to Arby's. And now I will probably never go back to Arby's. Those photos are for real. We see that here in Africa every single absolutely. And I chose photos not just from Africa but other parts of the world too to show her what real starvation looks like. And it's not just in their body, you can see their ribs, you see it in their face how miserable they are. Lisa's not starving. You are absolutely right. Chris McCandless starved to death. Lisa doesn't know the meaning of starving. She doesn't. She doesn't do that. I like that you posted them. I wanted someone to do that. She changed her wording today from starving to hungry, so she's seen the video. Yeah. I mean, I'd been playing with that for a couple weeks. Should I post photos of actual starving people, or is that going to offend anybody if I did that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. If you want to see somebody starving, just look at Eugenia Cooney. Absolutely. Now that girl's actually starving. But that's kind of like she's doing it to herself. Oh my God, they do. They do have the best gyros or gyros. Thank you, Wilma Reichman, for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you. Not to mention, again, and I've said this before, anybody who is starving for real is not going to behave that way. She just said Cassie got more PayPals. Oh, of course she did. For Lisa. That is disgusting. Actually, I think that it's for both of them at this point. When you heard Cassandra ask her if she had anything left in her pipe, at this point, Lisa is now collecting money to get both of them crack or both of them something. And I love how Cassandra offered to buy her a bottle of water. Why? She was going back to your dad's house. All she had to do was get water from the faucet. Well, yeah, Jamie, that's what I'm saying is if she's asking Lisa, do you have anything left in your pipe? Then clearly they're smoking together at this point. She said earlier she's Catholic and we should all be ashamed. Lisa is not Catholic. Lisa's not religious. And no, The only ones that should be ashamed are the ones that actually give her money. That still doesn't mean that we attack those people. I'm just saying. And the people that have learned, they are ashamed. Yes, if you haven't eaten in 5 days, you would not have the strength to do what Lisa's doing. You wouldn't have the strength to walk around everywhere. You wouldn't have the strength to yell and scream. You wouldn't be able to do that. Now let's watch her fake being weak and shit. That's going to be awesome. Yes, Lisa worships at the altar of crack. I mean, she does say "oh God" a lot, but that doesn't make her religious. I don't think that Lisa has hurt. No, that's not herpes on Lisa's lip. That's a crack pipe burn. Yeah. Oh, that's yes. I love that when she said that one time that God was going to punish us because we're not giving her money for her crack addiction. Yeah, that was awesome. She didn't say crack addiction, just not giving her money. Yep, she was trying to use religious manipulation on people. A fool and their money are soon parted. Yep, absolutely. I don't know if she has crabs. I don't want to know. Did I make it? You made it. Yeah, there's got to be a reason. And helping Lisa is not going to help her with her open CPS case. Unless we've just literally. Really? The Chime card is shut off? No. God, that took forever to get done, but I mean, you literally had to call Chime themselves. There was like no other way around it. Token. I ate a spider when I was 2. Really? On purpose or was it an accident? No. Tanya, she doesn't understand what being an adult is. I'm waiting for confirmation if this really is true that the Chime card has been shut off. Because that like, oh my God, that took forever. But Lisa's the one who said that nothing can happen to Chime. I love it when Lisa comes on and she has that crack residue on her mouth and then tries to say that it was some kind of blue sucker or blue candy. I don't know, Rachel. I don't know. Gotcha one. What the fuck? Yes, if we could get that Chime card canceled, that's huge. That will put a huge dent in her scamming. What the fuck? How old were you, Token? Well, I mean, she could eat a rat. People have eaten rats back in the day. Hey, Dr. Killjoy. Okay, the Chime is still up. Never mind. We got a little hopeful there. Yeah, she would be like the fits would be insane if that Chime card ended up blocked. Yes, but poor Lisa doesn't have any way to cook anything. That's her biggest thing. I can't cook ramen. You don't need to cook ramen. Do you know how many times I eat raw ramen because it's yummy? It's a great snack and it's filling. Oh, Sierra. Does Cass live with her dad too? I don't know. No, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I mean, I don't ever remember her cooking in the apartment. And yeah, well, even couple noodles, I've eaten those raw too. They are yummy. even raw. You can like sprinkle the powder on it and eat it, or you can just eat it and not worry about the powder. And it is very filling. I didn't think so, Jamie. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, she got mods. She finally got somebody to pay to be a mod. Oh, that's not surprising. Even Ricky from Trailer Park Boys can follow simple and numbered instructions. Ricky is my favorite character on Trailer Park Boys. I'm so glad you brought that up. I love Trailer Park Boys, and Ricky's my favorite. Absolutely love him. I love his Rickyisms. No, Livy, I don't think she can even cook crack, honestly. Somebody else would have to do that for her. She could use hot water from Hanini's, but she'll say that Hanini won't let her use the hot water. Ricky is the shit. Ricky is the best. When I moved here from Puerto Rico, I not know eating ramen with the packet slice sprinkling was a thing. It's yummy. Absolutely, it is. My daughter used to eat it just as a snack. Uh huh. Yes, we've got a lot of Ricky fans in here. I love it. My son loves Bubbles. He absolutely adores Bubbles. Uh, well, again, Pam, just because Kim was in the chat doesn't mean she's sending Lisa money. I don't want to speculate that Kim is sending her money. We don't know that. I've seen some people who are in the awareness community that have been in the live chat just to watch it and warn people. So just because she's in the chat really doesn't mean anything. Oh, she gifted her? Oh my god. I mean, there's nothing we could do about it, clearly. But yeah. You can. Yes, you can. You can use raw ramen in place of croutons. Bubble said that he can't see anything through the glasses when they're filming and he has them on. I know. Leecha is live. Aw, of course. Yes, and that is true. When you're on drugs, I just hit the wrong one. When you're on drugs, you don't eat that much, especially when you're on crack. Yes, and I get that, but that is why she has lost so much weight from a year ago, because she was a porker a year ago, and then you could just watch her weight decline the more crack she started smoking. Did you know with the Trailer Park Boys, uh, they all met? I believe Ricky and Bubble, or not Ricky and Bubbles. They all knew each other, and they ran a pizzeria there in Canada. And people just said that they were so funny. I wish I wouldn't be surprised, Nana. But they ran a pizzeria, and people kept saying that how funny they were, and that's when they decided to do the Trailer Park Boys. Thank you. There is no proof about Kim giving her money. Until we have proof, let's try not to say that she's giving her money. Oh, you're fine, Night Court. After she lost her food stamps and her donations dried up, then you see her lose weight quickly. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Did y'all see the chat yesterday in her live saying she received $176? I was just curious if that's true. I mean, unless the person that sent her that money came forth with proof that they sent her that money, we will never know if it's true or not, because Lisa is never going to tell the truth about it. I just spoke to a person who sent Lisa money today. They don't want to share that she helped Lisa because she's afraid of the backlash. Of course, Lisa's saying nobody has helped her. I totally understand that. That's why I took down those screenshots of the text messages from that one person, because she told me to share them, and then I guess she felt like she was being horribly attacked in the comment section and asked me to remove them. So I did, even though nobody knew who she was. She was completely anonymous. Um, I still took them down because she asked me. She said you could share them, and then she asked me to take them down. I'm going to take them down, and that goes for any one of you. If you send me something you want me to share, and then you ask me later, please, can you remove it? I will remove it. That is a very good question. Does anybody in here know the answer to that? I have noticed that lately, Crystal, that when I go live, Lisa goes live. Hopefully, there's still people in there warning other people. I just switched from Newports to Maverick from $12.55 a pack to $8.95. Lisa could easily. Oh yeah, I've even mentioned the fact, like when I can't get my when because Camel Jades are like 11 something a pack. So when I don't want to spend that money, I'll buy the Montego menthols because they're the exact same as the Camel, but they're $4.94 a pack. So Camel Jades being 11, I think they're 11.64 a packet. The only place I can find them is Walgreens, and they don't always have them. But when they don't have them or I can't afford them, I get the Montegos at $4.94 a pack. Like, you can't beat that. And I have even told Lisa they sell the Montegos right there in Pittsburgh. She could buy those for $4. I said it in a video. I didn't tell her directly. Well, I mean, I told her directly, but in a video I told her. So she knows there's cheaper cigarettes out there. She was just begging for cigarettes while smoking a cigarette today. So I smoked Newports I think I was 17 when I smoked Newports. What? If she was dropped in Gaza, she would know real suffering. And Abby said she hasn't had periods for years and years. Oh, wow. You're right. She would actually know real suffering. Lisa doesn't know what it's like to really suffer. That was a good question, though, because, yeah, like she. Oh, you do? See, and they're cheap, too. Lisa just. Well, no, she doesn't know what real suffering is yet. I like the Montegos because, like with the Camel Jades, I like menthol, but I don't like the heavy taste of the menthol. And with the Camel Jades and the Montego, you get just a hint of the menthol, so that's good for me. I want to taste more tobacco than menthol, but I want the menthol. I know that a carton of the Montegos are like $45. Marlboros are 9 something a pack here. Yeah, there it is. Yep, I paid 45 with tax. I'm telling my age, but I remember my dad sending me to the corner store with $1 to get his Winston's and me a candy bar. Same. I remember when my dad would buy Winston's and they were like $1 something a pack. It's like crazy. When I lived in Romania, which was from 2003 to the end of 2004, Marlboros were like I think like $3 a pack in USD. And I believe Winston's for like $1.50 a pack USD. So they're like so cheap to smoke over there. Yeah, we have cheaper ones than the Montego too, but they're only like maybe 30 cents cheaper and they suck. Do you guys remember though back in the 90s when they had those cigarette shops popping up where you could roll your own cigarettes using those big ass machines? So like you could buy a carton of cigarettes for like 25 bucks. I don't know what happened to those, but I remember they used to be around. Gun smokes, nuh-uh. Oh, nice. See, that's what I smoke when I can't get my Camel Jades, the Montego Menthol Gold. Oh, you did? Oh my god! I think there's like one episode left, and I hate for it to end, but it's going to. Oh crap! I forgot to watch the new episode last night. I'll watch it when I'm done with my live while I eat my dinner. So is Lisa done going live, or is she still live? I have her live for 2 minutes and 30 seconds at 8:22 p.m. Was that it? Do you guys want to watch that 8 minute live that Lisa did before this one she just went on? I mean, you don't have to. I'm not going to force you to sit through a Lisa live. Oh, F. Briley, you're going to love this season. Sure. Okay. Alrighty, because I downloaded it onto my YouTube just for you guys so that we can watch it together because I haven't seen it yet. Do you guys want me to mute while I'm playing it, or are you okay with me commentating while I'm playing the damn thing? Because I can be quiet. If you want me to mute, just say mute. If you want me to commentate, just say talk. It's fun actually doing this with you guys. Okay, then I will keep my mic on. Let me pull it up real quick. I have to go into my studio to pull it because I have it unlisted. I don't know. Who has you on slow mode? If it's on slow mode, that it's the whole chat, not just you. Okay, I will check my email. Let me do that really quick. This is why she's saying her Chime card got shut down. Someone I know sent her this text. Okay. People are starting a petition. Oh shit. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Thank you, Nick. I got it, Ricky. I got it. Did you want me to read it out loud, Nick, or Ricky, or no? Before we start the Lisa live, because I can read it out loud if you want me to. I got it, Ricky. Do you want me to read it out loud or no? Tish, do it. It's basically if she says that her mom that the Chime card is down, it's a lie, and there's a reason for it. I mean, she's still gonna use it. She's still gonna tell people to send money to it, regardless of this. Ricky, I got the email. Do you want me to read it? Let me just email him back then. Do you want me to read it out loud? Because I got the email. I just read it. Now I'm just waiting for Ricky to tell me. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, Ricky, I got it. I don't know if this is on a repeat bot thing or not, but while we wait on Ricky to email me back and tell me yes or no, I can read it out loud. Um, we'll watch Lisa. Okay, yeah, that. So, yeah, that's what it says. People are starting to petition to get your mom social security. This is what somebody wrote to Lisa. Hey, Ricky, wake up. People are starting to petition to get your mom's social security shut down. They're getting official emails and notarized witness statements from people who have screenshots and proof of money people have sent to the Chime account. Someone named, not going to say the name, is paying $25 to anyone who will send them a screenshot that they sent to your Chime account. There was a lawyer that said since Chime is your mom, she has to report that as earned income. And if she hasn't been, she could go to prison. So somebody wrote that to Lisa. Low, it's somebody trying to help Lisa. That's all I know. There are people out here that tell her certain things to help her. And it wasn't me. No, it wasn't Kim. I can tell you that. It was not Kim. I mean, it's crazy. Could be Jessica Chastain, but she doesn't quite write that well or type that well. But okay. Thank you. Nobody should be paying people $25 for screenshots. Come on. But warning, Lisa is not. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's possible it could make her stop using the Chime card, but I seriously doubt it. Yeah, people that help her. Oh, absolutely, bully dad. It sure is. I've heard nightmare stories about that shit. Oh, I know Jessica Chastain is a fake name. I have her real name. I've already done my background check on her and I've downloaded it. Yeah, I mean that's the whole point is to get that Chime shut down. Rick, yeah, I got it. I don't know if people are if I delayed or something. Yeah, the Ricky, when you were saying yes, none of those were coming up on the screen. I could not see them. That's why I asked you. But yeah, it's a shame that people are trying to help her. But that's fine. It's been reported. Oh yeah, she would throw her mom under the bus in a heartbeat. Are you kidding? To save her own ass? Of course she would. Thank you, Pink. But yeah, it would put a huge dent in her scamming, that's for sure. Okay. Now that we have that done. I mean, the damage is already done. Lisa can't sit there and not say the Chime anymore. It's already been done. She's used that Chime card too many times at this point. So sorry, Lisa. You did it to yourself, just like you've done everything else to yourself. Everything going on with her right now, yeah, that's her doing. The way she's living right now, that's her doing. She literally has done this to herself. And she chooses this. I know that there was another email. Okay, I guess we're reading this. What if someone sent money to her Chime, like $50, then waited a day to report it fraudulent? If you can report fraudulent, I don't. To the person that emailed me this about Chime, I don't know. You would have to give me, once I'm done with the live stream, I can look that up. I can look into that for you. No, it's not shut down. Gumdrop Mama, it's not. But somebody told her that people were reporting it and that a lawyer said her mom could go to prison. I don't know if she can go to prison, but she could lose they could lose their food stamps and any other assistance they were getting. Right. Her mom knows the rules to Social Security and food stamps. So, it is what it is. She took that chance on her own. Then again, she did help Lisa sell pills. So it doesn't sound like her mom's too up and up anyways. Yes, her mom's Chime could get shut down. Oh, she threatens people anyways. I mean, if at any time anyone feels like they start feeling bad for Lisa, just re-listen to the voicemail or a voice message, whatever it was, that she sent that one person. She didn't even say no to the money right away. She said it would be 2 hours before she could send it to her. And then when Lisa kept being shitty, that's when she said no. And then she sent the voice message saying that she hoped her daughter died slowly and burned to death and all of this other stuff. I agree, Beware the Night. I agree. Okay. I would never feel bad for her either. Hi, Dr. Dre. Welcome. All right, we're going to watch this. Let me present it. We will watch it together. All right. I forgot I had to put it on the screen. Oops. There we go. Now let me. There. Okay, so let me know if you cannot hear it, and I will restart it.
People doing that shit, man. And stop tattling, because it's pissing me off now.
Oh no, poor Lisa's mad.
Fucking tattling on everything, man. Like I don't read the shit or watch the shit because I don't care about the shit unless
yes,
it's important.
She does.
Please don't anybody, dude. I don't know. I got a text that said when my screen froze that somebody was fucking writing their Cash App and telling people to send to it or something. Don't send to anybody's Cash App unless it comes from me, okay? No, you can't do what you want on my platform. You can do what you want on your platform.
Aww.
Absolutely. Not on mine, though. Okay, then send to the Cash App. I don't care. I don't have a Cash App. I'm sure you did. Sure you didn't. What's up? Oh, great. I'm glad you did. I know that you did it. You troll, so fuck you. I don't care. And anyways.
Poor Lisa.
Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Thanks for being kind. Support what? Me being homeless and getting food? Me being
What
homeless
food?
and getting food? Support that? Like, I don't understand what
Eat the
you're
ramen.
talking
You got
about.
it.
Thank you, guys. Ma'am, I've surrendered. I'm just trying to get food.
You surrendered.
I really have. I'm just trying to get
surrendered
food.
to
I
crack.
really am. And some smokes. Yins means like you all yins. It's just a Pittsburgh word, honey. No, when I go on 5 times a day, I didn't get the money. So I didn't get the money, honey. So that's why I'm on again.
Yes, you did.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be on. I really wouldn't be on at all. So last time I got like an ignorant email and I think like 10 cents or something like that. So that's all I have is Chime. So I'm having a hard time with just the Chime, you know. So Chime's always been just you know, in the background in case somebody has it and wants to send. It's always been Cash App's number 1, Venmo's number 2, PayPal's number 3, and then Chime's just there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just there.
I don't know anybody named Anita. Yeah, it's a cigarette, bitch. You don't think I got a? Never mind. Never mind. None of your
Never
business.
mind.
That's
None
what.
of your business.
That's what it is. None of your business.
Well, if it's nobody's business, stay the fuck off the internet and stop scamming people.
A cigarette. I know, but I'm not going to live an amazing life if I don't eat. So I don't.
No, you're not going to live an
you know
amazing
what I mean?
life if you don't get your
I'm not
shit
rude.
together.
They're rude to me.
No,
what do you
you're
mean?
a rude bitch.
I'm answering them.
No, you're
I'm
the
not being rude
one.
to anybody else.
You're
at
always
all.
rude.
It's to that person with their comment. I know, Barb. I know. It's hard when there's so many of them, you know, saying the same garbage, you know. So
Damn
but
ramen noodles.
I get you. Okay. No, I'm not rude. I'm just disgusted, ma'am. When there's 938 people and I'm begging for food and nobody sends shit.
Cue the fake tears.
You know what I mean? It's a little disheartening and hurtful, you know. So
no. Lisa's only upset because she really wants that crack hit.
And then they make fun of you when you get upset. See?
Nobody's
would you
making
be
fun of
rude or would you be happy?
How are they making fun of you? They're telling the truth. She needs
I
cigarettes while
absolutely
she's
am homeless. I don't have a home. And I sleep in an abandoned house. What the fuck do you call that?
No, you don't.
What the fuck do you call that?
She hangs out in an abandoned house.
What the fuck do you call
during
that?
the daytime?
I have no house. And I sleep in an abandoned house. What the fuck do you call that then if that ain't homeless?
Your fault. That's what it's called. It's called your fault, Lisa.
Somebody wrote in the chat she's not homeless. I'm tired of that narrative too. Now it's just my fault.
I have it. I'll download it.
Wow. All I have is it doesn't matter. I don't want to turn the comments off. Now we're at 1,000 people, and no, I ain't nowhere near 25 for food, and it's 6:15, and this is what the third time I've been on. The third.
Too bad. They don't owe you anything.
It'll make you feel like a piece of shit. So, and I'm not going to start yelling.
You are a piece of shit. Nobody makes you feel like a piece of shit.
To anybody who has logical thinking, but unfortunately, there's only a few that do. Yeah.
Thank you, Summer's Army.
So sick of, dude. I would have had money to eat today. One lady, and ma'am, don't fucking text me ever again. Texting me your life fucking story. And then you tell me that I'm kind to you. And you tell me that you got $24 from me last night. I see it finally. I said to you, yes, please, can you send it on PayPal? I get a PayPal. I tell you to send it multiple times. You don't send it. Don't text me no more. I'm blocking you. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't.
She's
if you didn't have it,
you
said you had it. You didn't need to say you had it. I didn't ask you for it. You should have said you had it. Don't say you fucking have it and then don't fucking have it and then treat me like a dickhead. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
You are a dickhead.
That's not cool at all. I didn't ask you for it. You said you only had $1 something or whatever the other day. I didn't ask you for anything, nothing. And you came to me and said you had it and you would help me. And then you fucking just ignore me. You just ignore me. So when you don't get an answer, you're blocked. There you go. That's your answer. So as I get off there, you'll be blocked with the other idiots that are calling the phone.
Being blocked is a badge of honor.
Fucking mad I got one fucking cigarette.
Oh,
Fucking walked up. Did you not see me leave and walk to the store?
No.
They said they wanted the background down, so I tried getting it off and it messed up. I'm sorry. So I went in, got a cigarette with no money, right? Bummed a cigarette.
Did you?
Off a Nini. And then I fucking came out and lit the cigarette. And then I got a text that said, there's people in the chat, your thing's froze, and they're telling people to send to their cash app. So I jumped back on. I was going to wait a minute, so I smoked this and calmed down. But now I'm here again because I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Because you want more crack money.
I'm fucking homeless in the worst shape of my life. Nobody will send me for
right,
food,
August?
but other people making money off of me and what I'm doing.
She buys cigarettes and candy, but still hasn't bought food. Okay.
It's fucked up. I don't have a fucking pack of cigarettes. I don't have a fucking food for the 5th day. I got a hot meal for the 5th day.
It's your problem.
Fucking day. 5.
It's your fault.
5.
You chose this life, Lisa.
I'm not answering texts. I'm not answering emails. I'm not answering messages. And you can thank the Discord for that. That's not my fault.
Messaging you then.
Okay? I tried to be kind to everybody and answer messages. I will not unless I know that you are you as a person I've talked to before. Sorry. It's their fault. Blame them. That's it. Okay? They're disgusting over there. They're vile, disgusting people.
No, that's you. And leave Texas out of all of this. Texas hasn't done shit to you.
1,300 people. Somebody begging
that
for food.
owe you nothing.
And these people that give it to God. We love God. I'm a Catholic.
Are you godly?
How dare you talk about God? And they're good people, but they're having somebody homeless in the same clothes multiple days in a row, beg for food, and they don't help, or they'll send a penny and laugh at you.
Who's doing nothing to help herself. Remember that. She's doing nothing to help herself,
would do, right? That's what he would do, is fucking send a penny and laugh at them, right? Right. That's what he would fucking do.
No.
You guys don't know the messages I fucking get. I don't care. You guys aren't in my shoes. No one cares. You'll never be in my shoes. I mean, I hope that the people that laugh and think this is a joke, I do hope you're in my shoes one day.
Nobody would choose this life.
I hope you are. I do.
Only
I hope
you.
you are. I hope you are. Just so you can fucking see. Just for a day or two. Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, but just for a day or two.
Yeah, you would.
And like I said last night,
you wish
you can go downstairs
children would
to
burn
your
to death
kitchen.
in a fire, so you would definitely wish this on your worst enemy. 100% she would. All right, I'm downloading the next one. This one's only 2 minutes, so this one shouldn't take me too long. Summer's Army, thank you for the $6.99 super chat. Lisa R, it's what you make out of life, loser. Absolutely. She chose this. She continues to choose this. She does nothing to help herself. Not a damn thing. I did star a couple comments. People been supporting this bee for over 4 years, and it's still not enough for her. Absolutely. In the new video, they bring you up. Oh, good. She's so proud of being homeless, but yeah, she's not homeless. She's never once slept on the street. Yeah, you have a couch to sleep on. Oh no, Lecha had to text someone and didn't get paid for it. You can't expect her to do something. Are you kidding? Her phone is on vibrate now because we called out the fake calls again. Absolutely. Yeah, it's always a guilt trip. It's always, I'm such a victim. I am the only victim ever. Yeah, I'll get back to Lori. Don't worry. I will be definitely getting back to Lori. I also have to start covering Danny again, too, because she's getting vile and ignorant again as well. Let me upload this one.
My mom.
And then...
My mom.
Shut up, Lisa. Okay. But here's the thing. I was just about to say that, Sherry. Lisa talks about, oh, you'll help people and you'll help this, and I'm homeless and I haven't changed my clothes. How often did she change her clothes when she was in that apartment or when she lived with mommy and daddy? she barely changed her clothes those times. So it's not like it's much different now. The only difference is she doesn't have somewhere to live 24/7. She hangs out in the abandoned house during the day, the trap house, so she can get her drugs and do them. And at night, she hauls back over to Dawn's house. Right. So, right. When she lived in her own apartment, when she lived with mommy and daddy, she didn't shower, she didn't change her clothes. What is the difference now? There is no difference. Correct. She's never had a hygiene routine at all. Yeah, Jicky, it's really hard, especially watching Danny. It's really difficult to watch. She's, uh, and now she's using this whole septic thing. I was septic. You guys were so mean to me, and I was septic. But then again, how many times has Danny lied about having illnesses and diseases and cancers? And she just did that whole cancer scam thing. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. This one was only 2 minutes, so it went into shorts. Okay. I just gotta pause it really quick. Okay. So we'll keep that right there for a moment. You're asking me if Lisa's a working girl. A lot of people are speculating that she's hooking, but you just used the proper word, working. Being a hooker or a prostitute consists of working. That should tell you something right there about Lisa. Yeah, I heard about that, Batty, but I guess I'm the one doing it. I heard that today. Yeah, I learned something new about myself every day. Supposedly, I'm doing things I don't do. Oh, Amber, no, you didn't. No. Dr. Dre. Is Donald her pimp? Really? I don't think he ever leaves his recliner. Yeah. I mean, yes, like sniffing on live. I'm so sorry that I have shitty sinuses. I did how am I supposed to give Nicole pictures of Johnny when I don't even have pictures of Johnny? Those I heard were found on Facebook. I never even had pictures of Donnie without his or Donnie Johnny without his mask on. I never asked. That's so funny. Just like me asking a simple question of, did you tell her that you were with WTF before she found out on the internet? Was supposedly me sticking up for Nicole. I don't know how that happened, but okay. If that's the narrative they want to go with. Danny and Lisa should hook up. Don probably did need the Tylenol more than Lisa because he's had to put up with Lisa for a month. All these adults acting like children, just embarrassing. Absolutely, Lo. Oh, she's live again. That's funny. All right, let's watch her last live. Share screen. Okay. Now this is a short, so once I put it on. Dawn and Lisa Boo. Aw. Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Tried sending me money. My mom tried sending me money the past couple of nights, and it's we can't get it to work. I don't know what's wrong with her card. It has to be her card. We can't get it to work. I don't know what's wrong with her card. It has to be her card. So my mother, what's wrong with her card? She just got a new card, and it just won't work. It just keeps declining. To send to PayPal, to add money to PayPal, add money to Chime, send on Chime. It's not working. It's the fourth night I've tried with her. So and I'm just getting really frustrated and either crying or yelling at her, and I don't want to do that. So yeah.
You have no problem.
My food's been done up there for hours.
Your parents.
And yeah, up here I should say. So yeah.
Of course her Chime is working. Well, her mother's Chime.
I'm yelling. I'm just yelling because it's frustrating. That's all. I'm not yelling at her. I'm just yelling.
It's frustrating.
Out of frustration,
Lisa can't
right?
get her crack. Oh no.
Because I'm hungry and I'm trying to eat, and she's trying to get it to me and she can't get it to me. It's frustrating. So yeah. So if anybody can help, the L Richard 5 is Chime, please. Okay, I appreciate it if you could help.
She needs to leave Michelle the fuck alone.
I can. The hoagie's 11. It's gonna start pouring again. Oh my god.
Of course she did.
Or until the kitchen closes, man. That's it. Okay. So please. I'd appreciate it.
Well, then they can give her money.
Okay. So done. Alert. That's why there's a fucking weather alert. Oh wait, there they are. Yeah, I'm on the comments off, and I'm not. Oh my god, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain.
It's rain, Lisa. You won't die.
Here comes the rain.
Shut up.
Just wow. The compassion for somebody is fucking just out of this world. I love it. I love it. No compassion for me at all.
I'm looking at the radar, and there's no rain where she is.
I don't see why not. I don't see why I'm not a human anymore. I really don't. But
no rain in Pittsburgh. It's all around Pittsburgh. It's coming.
My mom tried sending
me
right now. Money. My mom tried sending me money the past couple of nights, and it's we can't get it to work. I don't know what's wrong with her card. It has to be her card.
Wait a minute. How is her mom trying to send her money? She's using her mother's Chime card. Okay. Therefore, she has access to the money in her mom's Chime account. So, yeah, I mean, if it's raining, Lisa, stand outside and go borrow some soap from somebody and do everybody a favor. But just because it's raining doesn't mean you're going to die or wilt away. You're fine. It's just rain. All right. See ya, Pink. Good night. Oh, it's always a scam when it comes to Lisa. It's always a scam. Yeah, she could drink the rain. She's had a receding hairline for a year now. Like, if you go back to some of her oldest videos, you can and just like skim through them over the months, you can see her hairline receding quickly. Let me see if I have her new live yet. I do not.
Don't you hear me?
Oh, that's not that. Oh, let's see. I mean, there's one that was 36 minutes ago. I just don't have it yet. There's one. There's a call. Methany calls Lisa Richard. Whoever Methany is. Who the fuck is Methany? That is true, Curtis. That is absolutely true. Michelle's in trouble with Lisa. Michelle is not in trouble. Crystal, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Dawn couch fun due to tuna smell. Oh my god. What happened? Now I gotta go find Dre's comment. My ex-wife pulled her hair out due to the drug she was. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, they do. But then I'll be like, they're gonna throw a fit in Discord saying I'm stealing their content. So which one are we watching? The Methany Calls Lisa? Is that the one you guys were wanting to see? Oh, she won't. It's me, Mercy. She won't show it. She'll only show it when there's 1 penny sent to her, but that's it. And you could see that above that first 1 cent, there was money sent. Okay, well, we'll watch it. I'll pull it up. You could see that there was money sent prior to that 1 penny or after it. So yeah, she's so full of shit. All right. Let's watch this. This should be exciting. Make sure it's paused before I present. Okay. There we go. Ouch. All right, so I'll play this and then we'll end the live. I don't know, Sierra. Really don't know. I think every server I've ever been in has been that way. I'm in like maybe 2 servers that are pleasant, but that's about it. I mean, it is Kim's Discord after all, so, you know. Kim's not even present in there, and I think that's why they're all running amok. Fine, and just as no, we're not ending it yet, Mark. You came just in time to watch some more Lisa. We've been penny brigading Kim Cobra. Where is the Penny Fairy? I haven't seen him around in a while. I missed the Penny Fairy. What? If the tornadoes don't take a break, I'll be able to smell her all the way here in Kentucky. Ugh. Please don't say that, because I'm in Kentucky. I don't want that smell. Ah, thank you. Good to know. I hope Tech's doing okay. I haven't seen her around either. I hope she's doing okay. Like I said, Lisa's lucky that Tech hasn't given up on her. I think she's the one and only person that hasn't. Okay. Yes, there are 2 Michelles. There's the Michelle that is that was on my live stream on Sunday, and then there's a second Michelle. Either way, Lisa needs to leave them both alone. All right, you guys ready to watch this? It's like 28 minutes long. Or 23 minutes long. I believe it, Sierra. I believe it. Oh, I love that song by Leonard Skinner. Let's go. I'm ready. Okay, let's do this.
What? Yes.
Why do you keep lying?
What am I lying about?
Ooh,
Who the fuck are
good
you,
one.
number
You
one?
are high as hell. My brother
I'm not
used
high.
to do opioid.
I don't do, ma'am, I don't do
could see
downers.
it
I
in
don't
your
do
eyes.
downers. I don't do downers.
Lisa, you can't.
I'm fucking homeless, and
Oh my
I
God.
don't have anywhere to sleep ever. I sleep
Shut
for
up,
an hour
Lisa.
at a time.
You're
Shut the
at
fuck up,
God's
Lisa.
house. We all know that.
I
Yep.
am right now. Yes, I absolutely am. Yes. Yes. I said that on the live stream.
I know. And you're there
Okay.
all the time.
No, I'm not fucking here all the time.
Text too
We hear
smart
the
to let
TV.
Lisa pull
You
her
say you're
down.
there to charge your phone. You're there for this. You're there for that.
Yes. You know, I just said that to him when I got off the live. I said, they think anytime they hear a TV, I'm at your fucking house. You know,
Well,
other people have TVs. Ain't that amazing?
so you have other people.
Yeah, Lisa, we all know you're at Donald's house. Yana, thank you for the $10 super chat. Keep up the good work. Also for food and cigarettes. Thank you so much.
Well, you can go to help. Then you say
One
you have
other
no one.
person. Yeah, one other person, yes. And I'm not there all the time. I go to the fucking abandoned house, believe it or not.
Oh, we know that.
You
He
really
wants money for me to go up there all the time. He thinks I should fucking give him free
Bullshit.
drugs and fucking pay his light bill and all kind of stupid shit. And Don's an older gentleman. He wants to be by himself. That's what he said. Like, he wants to chill after a while. You know what I mean? And I understand that.
the guy at the abandoned house wants money from you.
No. I said I go to the abandoned house. The other guy, the Hefe guy, he wants money from me to like go up and sleep in the basement on an air mattress. Like, he'll want me to fucking give him like stuff and then
It's a
like
good thing you're
fucking
sleeping at Donald's then.
he said wants me to pay the light bill and what do you say, advertises OnlyFans, like a bunch of silly stuff, dude, that I just, it's too much.
Right,
Just to sleep
Lo?
on the air mattress for 5 hours. It's crazy.
Wow, I really
I've
wish.
stayed there I think twice. That's it. In the whole month, you know. It's too much.
You should be staying at Donald's.
There's really only one way out.
I
First
guess
of all, it's
Michelle is
gonna be
talking
jail
to
or
her.
it's going to be
I don't
rehab.
know.
I know I'm trying with the rehab. I really am. I could try probably harder. I do agree with that, right?
You need to
I
cheat.
procrastinate on a lot.
I lost my
lot.
brother to an overdose. You need to try a lot
I'm
harder.
sorry.
I really
No,
don't
I'm
know
sorry.
who she's talking
I'm
to.
sorry to hear that because like I lost big hold of that and it's heartbreaking because they should be here. You know what I mean? That's the worst part
Oh
of it is
God.
you guys should be here. You were too young to go. You weren't supposed to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well,
and you don't
and,
know. One day you might get a dirty bash and that's it.
No, that's exactly right. Somebody had said to me, I didn't smoke the past two days just because I haven't had no money, right?
bullshit.
And somebody said to me today though that she thought she had gotten something with fentanyl in it, and I said, really?
Such a
Like,
fucking
huh?
liar.
And she's like, yeah, because I take Suboxone and I think I got really sick because it mixed with the Narcan. And I'm like,
Oh yeah, Dr.
wow,
Dre.
like,
She
no, I
lost
don't know that
Cole
for
way
sure,
before he
right?
died.
But her even saying that was just like, oh my God, wow, you know?
Yeah, it's scary.
It's very scary. I never knew that they could put that even in there or why they would. You know what I
Put it
mean?
in everything. They put it in marijuana now.
See, that's
It's
stupid though. Why? To get people addicted? Like, what's the point of
Exactly.
that?
Oh, shut up,
Oh.
Lisa.
Yes.
Because then, yeah, the kids that are smoking the marijuana,
Lisa
they'll
will tell you
get
anything
like
you want to
dope
hear
sick and have to
to
come
get
back
money.
and okay. That's
Exactly.
sad though. Oh my
It's
God.
scary, and you're in a bad neighborhood, and they
Yeah,
don't care
absolutely.
what they're giving you.
Dude, they don't. These people around here don't care about anything
Oh,
but
I'm so
themselves
sorry,
and
Nicole.
money. That's it. Like it's scary.
Correct. Yeah, we know
It
that
really
Big Cole
fucking
died
is.
of an overdose. We know
Yeah.
that. It was a joke because Lisa
I've
tried saying
never
that
like
first.
seen, but I guess if you're
I don't
in like
know
a
who
bad
she's talking
neighborhood,
to.
that is it's every man for themselves, right?
It just says methany.
But I didn't have that mentality. I still don't. But it's hard for me to see like what goes on, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but yeah,
Denise.
I'm okay, and I've been trying not to lie. Yes, I've lied about a few things
I'm
here and there,
trying not
nothing
to
major,
lie.
right?
I thought you were telling the
But
full
the
truth,
sleeping
Lisa.
and stuff, like yeah, the abandoned house really ain't that bad. I mean, you guys saw it in the picture. That really is the abandoned house.
It's
And the
cleaner
little
than your
bench
last
that I'm like
apartment.
standing in front of, right?
Yeah.
Sitting up right there. I go from the door to there to the door. That's it. Yeah, and that's what I do. And I just sit there and I
Yeah, she's
sleep
trying
and then
not
I
to lie,
leave
Jen.
and run about all day. You know, sit in the grass, walk around, whatever. You know.
I don't remember, Olivia. It's
You've
been
got
a
more
while since
life
I've been in
lived
there.
than this. You deserve better.
Well, and I agree with you on that
We
one.
know,
And I
Nana.
miss Jace. Like I miss him. Like I miss all the kids a lot. But Jace is young and time's going by so fast. And I miss him. He was my best buddy. You know.
You have to
He's your best buddy, and you
want
neglected and
him
abused
back
him.
Yeah.
more than you want to get high. You know.
Yeah, and I didn't for a long time, and now I do. Like the past couple of months, I just don't know which
True.
way to go with it. You know, to
Yeah,
even
you do.
start. They won't even
Yeah,
let me
you do.
talk to them. Like they
Good.
block. I'm supposed
He
to have
doesn't
phone
want to
calls
talk
with
to you
them when I
anyway.
want or when he wants, and they won't let us do it. The mom won't let us and stuff. She like will say he's not
Absolutely, Mark.
here, and
He
all
doesn't
kind of
want to
stuff. And
talk
then
to
they
you,
tell me,
Lisa. Leave him
oh,
alone.
he don't want to talk to you. And then I talked to Jace, I got him on the phone, and he was
Oh
like,
my
Mom, I
God.
never said that.
No, you
And
didn't. You're
if
not
you've
allowed to
heard
talk
any of
to
me
him.
and Jace's conversations when he was with me, he has no problem telling me, like, I don't want to see you. He's not scared. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he said, I never said that, Mom. You know, and I was like, okay. But I still want to talk to him, you know?
Ew.
I know, I
Ew.
get that.
Yeah, it sucks.
But
But
you have to show initiative and,
Patricia.
prove yourself a little bit to them and,
you're right.
baby steps and
No,
Exactly.
you're right. Any kind of effort at all. You know what I mean? From my end would show her, because the
That
CYF
is true.
lady isn't gonna help me. She's the only one I know to complain to about
There's
what the
no
mom's doing.
case. It's
And she
closed.
just
You
says,
lost
well, he doesn't
your
want to see,
parental
like, she's
rights.
repeating what the mom says.
There's nothing you can do.
And yeah, it sucks because I don't know who to even go to try to get help on that one. But yeah, I need to prove, like, I'm gonna go to my urines.
Oh
They
my
want me to
God.
just do IOP, but that's not gonna work. I need to
No,
go
nobody
inpatient
is
and out of this
telling you to do
area
IOP.
for sure. See, that's the thing. It's
I
so
don't know,
sad because I
Missy.
know what I have to do. I know how to do it.
She
I
just
just
doesn't want to do
have
it.
to quit. I'm scared, number one, right? And two, I just procrastinate. I'm like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it, later. That's me all the time with everything.
right. But
And it
I
don't get
mean,
done.
you can't be. What's more scary is that I mean, I'm not saying this to be mean, but
I
I
don't
could
know,
see
Erin.
you deteriorating.
Oh, I
You
know. I
know,
feel it.
and I
Yeah.
understand it's scary, but the other option is even scarier. When you just need to get
Yeah.
the
How
courage
much?
up and just make the decision and just do it. Just stop
Yeah.
thinking about it. Just go
Yep,
and do it.
she sure
That's
is.
what I need to do. You're right. That's what I need to do. You're so right. Kim has
No,
been
Joseph,
telling me that
she's
for the
not.
months, and I know I need to do it, and I like get all pumped up to do it, and then I just slip back, to be like, oh, I'll do it later.
Yeah. Well,
It's like I'll give excuses. They won't give me money for cigarettes, so I'm not going. Like, that's so childish
That's
and
what you
stupid,
do.
and
You
it's
say
not
it,
true.
not
Like, if
us.
I was really going, I wouldn't not be
You're a
going
fucking
because you know what
liar,
I mean. You
Lisa.
guys know that.
Why are
yeah.
you lying to
That's
this
not a
woman?
thing, but
Right.
I talk myself into that.
I know. Well, you need to talk
What
yourself
the
into
fuck?
a
I
better
know.
decision and think
I know.
about Jace.
Lisa's
And when
so
you want
full
to
of
get
shit.
online
She
and
can't tell the
and
truth
make
to this
those
lady.
excuses or
She
back out,
can't
you
tell the
gotta
truth to her
focus
chat.
on him.
That's another thing going on live. I don't like it. What I do like is going on and
Facts.
talking to you guys just with
No, she never does.
hey guys, and we talk about like the words that nobody uses, like hoagie, and dude, those are the
She
best
never
live
does
streams.
that.
You guys enjoy it. I enjoy myself.
She
I'm
only
happy when
goes
I get
live to
off,
beg for money.
but I can't. And then I start to, I got to be like, oh fuck, I got to get money, and it
Oh
ruins
my
it. It ruins the
God.
whole fucking thing, And I want to just be able to go on and talk and not have to fucking say pay apps and I don't know. It sucks. It's
Way too
embarrassing. It
many,
sucks. I
August.
hate it, and I know you guys hate it
She
too.
hate it.
It sucks.
And I can't even imagine. I mean, my brother passed away almost 13 years ago. I can't imagine
Nope,
what would
she
have
doesn't.
happened to him if this app was around at that time. I mean, because
It's
my
a
brother
bad
could have
combo.
sold ice to an Eskimo. My brother
Possible.
was
Yep.
a
A smooth talker.
salesman.
Yeah,
Yep.
I hear you, honey. And you know what? A lot of people
100%.
say that about the app being around. The app being around whenever. I'll be back. I'm gonna walk over to the Circle K. The app being around when.
Somebody gave her money.
Do you have any smokes on? Can I bum one real quick until I get up to the thing? I'm leaving. Okay, I'll be back. What was I gonna? What was I saying? Oh, the app being around. A lot of people said if that was around when I was in addiction, that also was a big problem, though, right? Because here's the thing: when you can, you live in the projects and you can jump on live, right, and get money even at 3 a.m. Okay, and your dealer's 10 steps away. That's what made this deteriorate so fast after Jace got taken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a good combination.
Yeah.
It's like unlimited money. Literally, it's like a money printing
No, it
machine.
wasn't because
Because
you
even if
lost that
I used to,
$1,000 a
not
month
recently,
was
which is kind
getting
of
in
scary
survivor
because
benefits.
since I've been homeless, like nobody has helped. Like not nobody, but the money isn't what it was at all. Okay, I used to be able to get on in
In other words,
minimum
her being
25 bucks
homeless isn't
minimum
helping
when
her
I
like
got
you
off.
thought it
Right
would be.
now, if I get 5, I'm like, fuck. Well, at least I got something out of that. You know what I mean? It's and I'm not sure what. It's a lot of different factors that are contributing to what me not getting help. It's like it's the Reaper thing. It's the recordings. It's you know, me, the way I'm acting, it's the shit people are saying in the background. It's, you know what I mean? It's a lot.
It's
I'll
not my
promise you,
fault.
not many people trust what Reaper has to say.
Not
I
my
hope
fault.
so,
That would
because
apologize.
yeah, some of that is such lies, girl. I
More people
promise you.
trust
Like a
me than
lot
they
of what
trust
she
you,
says, I'm just
Lisa.
like, what the fuck? Like, you should hear me like listening to it. And I'm like, what? That's
Uh,
crazy. Like, she
I
just
put out
makes it
your
up
own
out of thin
words.
air. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. And I tried putting on stuff on my YouTube to like, not even to like slam her, just to kind of be like, guys, look, she does lie about stuff. She scammed in the past.
No,
You
you
know,
did it to try
just
and
please take it
slam
with
me,
the proof. That's
and you
it. Just some
failed.
kind of proof if you're gonna say something. You know.
I always put out
Please.
proof
She
about
doesn't
you,
show
Lisa.
receipts.
I
I
don't show
know, because
receipts,
she like
really?
doesn't have any, and that's why when they come in my
Really?
chat and they're like, "You got, you know,
That's funny.
whatever, $400," and then I'm like, guys, come on, you know what I mean? It just starts a big
I
mess.
don't know
But
what that voice message
I
was
know
that I
some of them are
posted of
trolling me,
Lisa's
you
voice.
know, but it's like some people really believe that shit, like the older ladies, you know,
Mhm.
they're like 50, 60, they believe Reaper, and
Yeah,
she's
because
just
you're the
it's like
liar.
a lot of it, some of it's true, right? With her like sprinkle of
I'm gonna say
exaggeration. So let's take something that's
95% is
true, right?
true.
Like
I've made mistakes,
we've seen
yes,
Lisa talking to a black car in the alley,
but
Nicole
the
did.
rest of it
And
is
then they'll
true.
have like all kind of other shit going on, like us nodding off and flopping on the
You
floor.
were
And you know
nodding
what I'm saying?
off.
Like she just adds all this shit on.
Yeah.
It is a badge of honor,
That
of
one
course,
line.
because I'm hurting her
Well,
money
that one live
flow.
girl where I fucking her YouTube where I was walking by in shorts and they did that whole 2-hour live stream with them zoomed in on my fucking legs and my cellulite, saying
We
I was doing
focused on her legs for
Flocka and
5 minutes.
Oh, see, I don't
Never
even
said
watch
that
any of those.
factually she was on
dude, girl, she did
Flocka.
a 2-hour
Never.
live on YouTube.
I
I
always do
walked by
2-hour
Nicole's
lives.
in shorts. I guess she took a photo
So she's
and
saying
they
that we did
zoomed
a
in on my
2-hour live
legs,
just on
right?
her legs?
And it was like, I guess it was like, I either
She's
had a
so full of
bruise
shit.
from
That
falling
live
or
is still
cellulite. I
up
don't
if
even know what it
anybody
was. You couldn't tell. You couldn't
believes
tell,
Lisa.
right?
Mhm.
And she's like, you guys know what that is? That's Lisa's doing crocodile.
No,
Lisa's
we
doing
didn't say
crocodile
that it was
now. That's why
factual.
she's getting bottles because it's not showing up in her test. And
No.
they had this whole thing that I was doing crocodile or something like that. I'm like, oh my god,
Never even heard of that.
oh my god, dude, the lie. I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly what
Oh.
it is. If it's smoked or
But
shot,
according
I'm
to
not
Lisa, she's
sure,
never heard of
or
it.
like what it's supposed to be in. Like I just heard of the name from like those drug shows on
Bullshit.
TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where I've heard it. That's where I've heard it. Them drug shows.
I don't know who she's talking to.
Well, and a
Yeah.
lot of us don't want to be the one that gives you the money that last bad hit. You
Yes,
know,
I'm
hear you.
live.
I
I'm
wouldn't
playing the
even give
video.
my brother money when he was going through addiction. You
No,
know,
you couldn't,
when
'cause
he
you'd
was
have
on
to
the
live with it.
streets, I would take.
Mhm.
I took him to a hotel. I paid
Mhm.
for it. You know, on my own.
Right.
I would never give him cash. Even bums on
Well,
the street, you know, I'll
yeah.
go and I'll get them food and I'll bring
I
it back, but I
burger.
will never contribute to
Well,
an
you
addiction.
said he passed away.
Yes,
So,
Lisa, it is.
like you just said, how would you have felt if the
I
night
don't
that
know, though.
you got the call, whatever the night, the morning that you were the last person that handed him $20, $40, right? You would have,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
That's
Even if that wasn't
what
what he
I'm
used it
wondering.
for, right? You still would have never known, and you would have felt terrible. And you got to protect yourself. You know, you only live once, and you have to protect your mental health. Honestly, it's not worth it.
You don't want that on
You're
your
fine.
hands, you know.
No, you'll never be able to
No,
live
this is
normal
not right
again. You
now. It
will
was 30
literally
minutes
drive
ago.
yourself crazy. And you know, it's painful. It
I
is.
went crazy when he passed away as it was. Had I,
Oh,
you know, had that on my shoulders, I
Yeah.
don't know if I would have survived, to be
Yeah.
honest.
So it's sad. And like I said, when they're young like that too, and you know
She's
that that drug
39.
is the only thing that took them away, it's like, damn it, man. Like, and so that's what I keep saying about Bitcoin. Like, I fucking told you, bro, because 15 times I saved his life myself, like from ODing. You know, he OD'd and I
Shit.
had to save him and shit. And I'm like, I like he's saying is like, I told you. Like I kept telling him, like, you're gonna die. Stop. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna be fine. And I'm like, no, you're not gonna be fine. One of these times I'm not gonna be here to help you, man. Like, please. And he just wouldn't listen. And it's
Neither do
frustrating. It
you,
really
Lisa.
is.
How
So you see how
ironic.
we feel on the outside too, right? Like you
Yeah.
can't force anyone. You have to
No.
want to do it, you know.
No. I tried to force him for 17 years. I kept trying. I tried everything.
While you were getting
Mean,
high
nice,
with him?
begging,
How does that
pleading,
work,
kids,
Lisa?
threatening. I mean, I tried everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
While you were getting
He'd be
high
clean
with
for a
him.
while, and then he'd use and he'd OD because he had no, you know what I mean? And then he'd be
Oh, I
clean
need to
again.
slow
And
down.
yep, it's
Yeah.
fucking sucked, man. It was a lot of bullshit with him. Very rocky
Mhm.
road, you know,
I
that I put up
agree.
with. But it's worth it. Like I said on the live one day, I had a good life. I did. I had all my kids, and
You
I
can
had
still have a good life. You're only 40 years old.
not
You
even
know,
yet. I'm 40 in June.
you have
40
plenty
in
of
June.
life to live. And
This is another
just,
thing. They say I'm 43
I
because
don't
I don't
know
know who
Nicole
fucking
Miller.
made
I
that up.
don't
That
know who this is.
I'm born in '85. Okay, I don't know why that's so hard for them to understand that.
Yeah, she didn't raise those kids.
whatever. It's not even,
Big Cole's mom
you
raised
know,
those
I
kids.
know, but it's just whatever. Dude, they're arguing with me on the live the one day. They're saying I'm not 39. I'm like, excuse me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, they laugh at me because the shit I say, but I'm just like, what the fuck though? Like, how are they? You know, what the fuck's wrong with them? They fucking are sitting there telling me how old I am. It's crazy. It's
yeah.
fucking crazy, dude. How about today? They sent Dawn, because I've been there the past couple of days. They sent fucking cinder blocks to not only his house, right, but to his daughter's house too, up the street. They sent them to both houses. And ice.
Absolutely.
Again, not today. That was before, right?
No, it was today again. Yes, it was
Oh,
before and today.
I have
Yep.
no clue, Dr.
Whoever
Dre.
they did it today, and Dawn went out and was arguing because the two ladies came. He said, I was walking down the street with Cassandra down to the abandoned house. Walked back up, there was like a cinder block broke in the road, and I was like, "What the fuck happened here?" And he said, "Oh, they tried to drop 2 cinder blocks off, and I told them, to take it back, and they wouldn't." And she said, "I'll throw it, on the street." And I said, "I'll throw it through your windshield." Like they're starting so much shit over here.
What?
And I don't want anybody to get hurt. Like a DoorDash person that's just trying to deliver it. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know why they keep doing that. Like, okay, we get the joke. Concrete shoes, we get it. Like, why do you guys keep sending that here?
didn't you block DoorDash from Don?
Yeah.
Don't feel
Mhm.
bad, Mark.
Yep, from Dawn's, they must have like let it up. I'm not sure because it stopped for a long time. Like
Yeah.
the whole time I was not there, or I was just in the yard
I
and
don't
stuff.
know
It
who she's
stopped. Well,
talking to, Lori.
they did it one other time. I remember walking past in the morning, and there was cinder blocks on the porch. There was ice, and there was something else. I think it's like a bag of
I've heard the voice before too,
like
Tessa.
the syrup and shit. You know what I mean? That they would send the McDonald's bag.
Condiments.
Yeah, because that's what
She's
they'll
still
do.
pressing
They'll
charges.
send condiments, and then it'll say the one
I'll
girl that I
explain
took
that
the
after the
video with
call.
her. She showed me what they write. They write, make sure you take
Actually,
pictures.
hold
Make sure
on.
you send me.
Let me pause it for a second. Michelle is 100% still pressing charges. She's in very bad shape health-wise. So something happened when she went to go to the police department. But she is definitely 100% still pressing charges and taking it literally to the federal level. Yes, she is. She's like dead set on making sure charges are pressed.
If they take the pictures and put them in Discord, then they'll say, look, we sent her food, look, and it's just fucking condiments, you know what I mean? And bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. The one time they sent 8 heads of cabbage, like it looked like lettuce, but it was cabbage, right? 8 of them. And they took the pictures and said, oh, look, we sent, this is all filled with food. No, it's filled with fucking cabbage. They sent me 11 cans of cream of mushroom soup. I'm allergic to mushrooms. They had sent that. Yeah, I don't know. Just shit like that is crazy. Nothing that's usable. And I take it around and I give it to who I can give it to. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I gave the
She
soup
could have
to
ate the
Hanini, and I was
cabbage,
like,
yeah.
here. I was like, give this. She's like, what do you want for it? I was like, I don't want it. I got it for free. It's free. I said, but
Bullshit.
give
She
it to
didn't want
somebody who's
anything for
hungry.
it.
Like if you see somebody
But
out here
you're
that
hungry.
needs it, just give it to
You
them.
said you were
And he's
hungry.
like, okay. So I try to not waste it.
Yeah.
And the guy next door to him is actually,
Someone
he said he's
starving
building a
doesn't want to
porch.
waste food, so gives it
So
away.
the
That
cinder
makes a
blocks that
lot
we
of
get,
sense.
he's been giving them to him, So I don't know if he really is gonna build a porch. I don't fucking know, but that's what he says.
Well, at least they'll go to use, hopefully.
Yeah,
Butters,
yeah, that's
I
what I'm
know who that
hoping. Like at
person
least
is.
because that's what they use their own fucking money to, you know what I mean? Do that. It's crazy. Like it really is. Like they waste money. Like the one I had the Home Depot receipt that girl gave me. I don't know if she's supposed to, but that girl was like nervous because she was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Because he's like, "I don't want it." Like and I'm like, "Dude, don't yell at her. Like she don't know."
Right.
And so she was like real nice, but she showed me like the her screen where it said take pictures, and then she gave me the receipt was like $105, for 8 cinder blocks. And I was like, from Home
No,
Depot.
no, 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 no,
I was
no,
like,
no,
and
no,
then
no,
you know
no.
that they have to pay to deliver it. And I don't know
That
if there's a
wasn't
fee because
cinder
they're so
blocks,
heavy,
stupid.
you
That
know,
was the cow
if they have to pay,
manure.
like, you know, like it's just so silly. Why do that for?
That
Like
was
you're
the cow
wasting all that
manure.
fucking money, man. That's just I don't get that right there. The wasting of the money,
Oh,
of their own money.
everything.
Like it isn't like they're sending it and I have to pay for it. You know,
Right.
You couldn't pay for it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think the approach when you come
Exactly.
out, maybe, you know, I know
Yeah.
you want to have a
She's
good
mad
time
that they bought
online
all this stuff but didn't send the
and be
money to
able to
her.
talk and, you know, form relationships and just be
Yep.
normal. But,
Yeah.
you know, you do come on every time and ask for money. And so people are
What
already
hamburger?
in attack mode and they're already
Aggravated.
expecting
Yeah,
that from you. So,
I hear that.
you
I
know,
do. Yeah. No, you're right. I do. And you know, it's funny because whenever I first get on, it'll always be, "Hi,
Yeah.
Lisa. Hi, how you doing?"
Sorry, I
Where
did
you
not
know,
see my son
it's
standing
not
behind
mean at
me.
first,
Hold
and
on, let
then
me
yes,
mute.
it'll turn. Tide will turn as I ask for money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Exactly. Yep. They're always come on nice at first, and then yeah, it starts to get. Now I know I do get once I get on, I do get posted in the Discord and things like that, the Reddit, and a lot of them fly over, you know. But the people that are kind, they're always in there first, and they never have anything bad to say, you know.
I don't know when
Yeah,
this
it's
conversation
actually not
happened,
bad.
but
And then like
it was
today, I was on
uploaded a
there,
little
and
over
it was actually not bad
40
at all.
minutes
I was
ago.
asking, the fuck
I
was I talking
don't
about?
know
So
who
that
she's
dude banged
talking
on the
to.
door. I don't know if you've seen that one.
They
But I
just
was in
called
the
her
abandoned house,
Bethany.
and he comes fucking trying to bust the fucking door down, and it's like, what do you do though? Because it's not my house to be like, dude, you can't come in here. Like, it's annoying, and they want to come in there and do drugs, and it's like you can't come in here and do drugs. Like, you guys know I'm in here, like pretty much living in here,
That's
not
all it
living, but you
was.
know what I mean. Like, why are you doing that? Like, and I kept being like, oh, I'm in here, I'm on
Yep.
live, I'm in here. He was like, what? Because he didn't know what I meant about I'm on live.
Yeah, ask her about Marilyn
But
and her job.
it's just, it's not, and I'm afraid, like, it's why I don't sit nowhere else, because I don't want to, like, get poked with a needle, or because I don't even do, like, shoot up, so I don't
Yeah, it
want
had to
to,
be today
you know what I
or
mean? Like, that'd be
yesterday at
terrible if
the
I stepped
earliest.
on it. I can even step on a needle, you know what I mean? It
Oh,
depends.
shut up,
right.
Lisa.
I don't know, like,
And
you know,
that's
it's just,
another scary thing too. Like I think
yeah,
you're going to get to a point where you're getting so desperate where you're not getting the money that
Good night,
you were
Chrissy.
getting. And so
yeah, it's already now.
are you going to start shooting because you're limited? You know,
No, I don't think so, because no,
She
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
I'll get that. That's because I only,
She
like, it's
will.
not about like dope, because I like, yeah, I get the methadone, so it's not about
We
dope.
don't know,
Like,
Brenda.
believe it or not, this has all been about crack. Like, I know that's crazy to say, but
yeah.
yeah, it's been all about crack. Like, and then people are like, you act like that over crack. Yes, because guess what? When I'm sober, I think about my son, and it fucking hurts to the core, and I can't do it.
Stop
It makes me
using your
panic and
son.
fucking
Shut
go on a
up.
mission, just a mission, you know?
I definitely understand why
Has
people
nothing
turn
to
to
do with your
drugs and become
son.
an addict to
Yeah,
numb it, but it's not fixing it.
it's making it worse.
The
You know
I
what I
don't
problem
mean?
is
know.
still there,
I have no
and
clue.
yes,
Absolutely.
But Pennsylvania is a two-party state, so hopefully this lady got her permission to record. Yeah, that was a horrible coddling. Horrible, horrible coddling. That's what I'm wondering. How much did Lisa get for this interview? Because all of a sudden, Lisa had enough money to go down to the Circle K and buy cigarettes while she's on the phone with this lady. Yeah, she turned after Jace my ass. She was doing this shit when Jace was still living there. And she was using his $1,000 a month survivor benefits to buy her drugs. Definitely. Yeah, definitely paid her something. No, you're right. 100% you're right. Well, I guess she couldn't pay for the air mattress. She couldn't pay to sleep on the air mattress, so she had to sit upright. But she just said that people sent her soup. So she gave it to her ninis, saying, I don't want anything for it. Give it to somebody who's hungry. But yet Lisa's the one who's been on here for a fucking year claiming she's starving to death. Like, oh my God. That's crazy. I don't know. And it's possible that she did talk to the lady. I spoke to Lisa twice on the phone and never gave her a damn thing. I have never given Lisa money. I have never bought her anything and had it sent. Nothing. I mean, the first call, she was trying super hard to get me to do a video on Kim and her friend Stephanie, the teacher. But yeah. And then the second time she called me, she wanted me to go after Jabri on TikTok for something Jabri didn't even fucking do. Yeah, that's bullshit. That is interesting, though, that she said that Donald took the ramen. Is that the soup she was talking about? No, she does not get food stamps anymore. Is that the soup that she was talking about just now that she gave to Hanini for somebody that might be starving? Lisa can't get food stamps. That's the problem. Her problem, not our problem, but her problem. If that's the soup that she's talking about, then yeah. We thought she's the one that said that, oh, the cream of mushroom soup. She could have that's right. Because she said that she was allergic to mushrooms. I don't know who sent it to her. Don't know. But I know in Discord they were awfully happy about it and celebrating. And somebody in even the Discord server was asking if anybody had my address to send me cinder block shoes. So I wouldn't put it past it that they were the ones that sent all this bullshit to Lisa. But we don't know who Kyle is. We don't know who actually sent this shit to her. But most of that stuff, like the lettuce and stuff, she could have ate it. She's not that hungry, clearly. And thank you, Mark, the sarcastic law student, for gifting 5 Friday the Reaper memberships. And congratulations to whoever got them, and welcome. I love seeing you in here, Mark. It's been a long time since I went live enough for you to come in. You got yourself to. That's awesome. Yeah, she's allergic to mushrooms. She's allergic to ground beef, which is bullshit. Because, like I said, we have seen her throw down enough tacos to feed everybody in the world, and nothing ever happened to her. She could have ate the cabbage raw. Like, she doesn't even have to boil it. Just eat it. Anybody who is actually starving would just eat it. She's definitely allergic to employment. Yes, Terry. 100%. Dr. Trey, if anyone wants to mail cinder blocks, I will take all. I always need to build another shed. That's awesome. No, because of food stamp fraud, Christina. A person can go weeks without food, yes, but they're not going to have the energy she asked or she has. Right. See, that's the thing. She wants to tell everybody she's allergic to ground beef, but then she will legit right out ask for burgers. Anybody who's allergic to a certain food, they're going to stay as far away as possible from that food. Yeah, she didn't even buy much food with the food stamps. She sold them. Yeah, I get it, Tony. Well, she claimed she was in the ER for being so weak because she didn't eat. Again, there was no proof of that. Mark is thanking himself for his gifted membership. I didn't think that could actually happen, that you could actually purchase the memberships for other people and end up getting it yourself. That's great. My husband says that she is allergic to water. Oh, definitely. She's allergic to water. She asked for Burger King once. We've seen her sit outside and say she was waiting for Burger King to be delivered. Like, yeah, no. Yeah, she'll never be able to get on Section 8 or rent assistance or anything like that again. Really? So, oh, wow. Okay. That's so weird that YouTube does that. Not really anything important. We played 2 of her lives, and then we played this weird phone call between her and somebody who was coddling the crap out of her, and Lisa just sat there and lied through the whole phone call, which is typical, so you really didn't miss anything about that either. According to Lisa and this person, I don't put out receipts or facts about Lisa. I just talk out my ass. Yeah, that's about it. Exactly. In honor of Lisa. It does. And that's what pisses her off. Sending food to Lisa takes away her excuses for money. That's why she will never accept it and finds a million reasons not to. 100%. Hey, Kimba. The Medicaid is separate from the housing and the food stamps. Oh no. My husband watched Lori for 10 minutes and laughed so hard he popped his hernia out. He's like, why? Just why? What the fuck is up with Lori's haircut? Like, I know nobody else did that shit to her. She had to have done it herself. Why can't someone send her some tissue? Yeah, that would be a good thing to send, especially when she's got snot coming out of her face. Wait. So she did get money from that girl she was just screaming about. I don't know. I have no clue. I would hope not. Because that would mean she bullied Michelle into giving her money. Lisa just did another live stream raging. Are you fucking kidding me? She sure did. It's only 27 seconds though.
Richard 5, Chime. In Canada, you have to do PayPal. They can hear you. Just relax. Hold on a second. Just relax. Okay, I gotta fucking get this done because I gotta get a hold of her who said transferring now and my money ain't. Anyway, why am I so mad? If you lived my life, you'd be mad too, ma'am. If I had a bunch of dickheads on here that won't help, you'd be mad.
Aw, poor little Lisa. Lisa's angry again. Poor Lisa's angry again. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Time for bed, Lisa. Go to fucking bed and shut up. If you go to bed, you won't have to worry about getting high. I don't know. Lisa has been raging. Well, not really raging all day. But she's been on pretty much all day begging for money so she can eat, even though we know that it's not for food. What I do today, worked, and I went grocery shopping. Something Lisa doesn't know anything about. That's the live I'm talking about. She was screaming about Michelle. She needs to leave Michelle alone. Like, fucking A, leave the woman alone. If the money is sent to Michelle's PayPal, it's Michelle's money until she gives it to Lisa. Michelle doesn't have to give her jack shit. Michelle literally does not need to listen to any of the threats, anything that Lisa's throwing at her, because there's not a damn thing Lisa can do to her. She already doxed the woman's name last night. Yes, her son has called her Cracky. Yes, her youngest son. Her oldest daughter nicknamed her Leecha, and her youngest son nicknamed her Cracky. Like, oh my God, that says a lot when your own children give you nicknames like that. But anyway, so the best thing for Michelle to do is send that money back to the senders. There's another one. I don't know. I see one from 820. It just probably hasn't updated yet. I'll probably get it here really soon, but I'm about to end. Let me see. Let me check here. Hold on. Let me see if there's a new one. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It is Lisa after all. Oh, there's a new Papa Meat. I need to watch that. There's, I don't know, there's one from an hour ago, but I think we watched that on mine. Yeah. Well, I'll be making a new video anyways. These will be included. Thank you, Jody Allen, for the $2 super chat. Just wanted to say hey and keep up the good work. Thank you. Not you, Michelle. You're not the Michelle. I love Papa Meat. I don't subscribe to many channels, but I do subscribe to Papa Meat. I hope you guys are okay from the tornado. Nothing was damaged on your property. I'm sending prayers to everyone that was in the line of destruction. No, we're fine. We're totally fine. It hit about a mile up the road. Thankfully, it didn't hit us. It hit mostly businesses. 2 neighborhoods are pretty much destroyed, though, unfortunately. This weekend, my son and I are going to go help. Because of my back, I can't do too much. So I'll help with, handing out water to the people that are helping clean up. My son's going to help clean up. Yeah. And that, I don't know if you were in here in the beginning when I mentioned it, but they did determine finally that it was an EF4 that went through that hit my town and London. I knew it had to be it was big. It was definitely a big tornado. Cynthia 73. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Love you, Reaper. Thanks for all you do. Oh, thank you. What does Nebby mean? I have no clue. What does Nebby mean? Do I want to know what Nebby means? Good night, Dr. J. The local or I meant to look that up. And okay, I'll look that up and put it as a community post. I'll figure that out. But anyways, yeah, I will do that when I get off of here. I'm gonna go make me something to eat, watch the Papa Meat video really quick, and then watch the newest Handmaid's Tale, and then I will get started on the next video. It's Nibby, not Nebby. Okay. Oh yeah, people do send her money for food, but she spends it on crack always. Okay, NC Lumbee, as soon as I know, there has to be. I just haven't checked yet. The only thing I checked on is where everybody's meeting up to help with cleanup, and that's at the local high school. So, but yeah, I'll check on that, see what they're doing, and then I'll put those out. But thank you guys for coming. Had a good time hanging out with you guys tonight. And I will see you guys Friday night for Friday's live. We're going to go back on track for Friday. Hopefully no more tornadoes rip through. Just FYI, I know that Ryan Hall, y'all's weather channel, is taking donations. They do. Okay, awesome. Thank you. So I'll check that out and I'll get the link from there. Perfect. Thank you. Don't tell me anything about Handmaid's Tale. No spoilers. I will see you guys Friday night and I will work on a video. Bye, guys.